The basic premise of this comedy is it's a mockumentary style comedy. So serialized sort of drama, but in a comedy world. My character is a young lawyer, ambitious lawyer, not the best and the brightest. He's not stupid by any means, but he's not a power player either. He's trying to kind of rise the ranks, and this is a huge opportunity for him to come down here and get to set the stage for his boss at this murder trial. It's a big step up for him, and so he comes in with, he wants everything to be perfect. He imagines that everyone that he meets is going to be excellent at their job. He absolutely sees this as everything is in place, and they have probably hired an absolutely top-notch team for me to come down, because this is a very important murder trial. And instantly upon entering East Peck, my character he begins to realize that this is going to be a lot more difficult in many ways, and potentially disastrous, and that he probably doesn't have the skills to handle it. But he ultimately will have to. I don't even know who the killer is, or whether John Lithgow, Larry Henderson did it. So it kind of keeps all of us fresh. And so it doesn't ever feel like you're just one episode that exists on its own. It'll be a season that you'll be interested to watch come to a conclusion. I think people will love this show for the same exact reason that I love this show, which is that the writing, it starts with the writing. Every show is about, do you attach yourself to someone that feels believable and real, and you feel like you can care about, which hopefully is me. And I believe they've built my storyline incredibly well. And I think that thankfully I have the ability to do this character. I feel very good about it. I feel incredibly natural in the role, so I feel good in that way. And I'm surrounded by incredible performers who are just so funny and engaging. I think when you have very good material and you have very strong performers, I think people understand. You just gravitate to a product. We are one step away from having combined these two really lovely things. This great sense of who did it in a world of just absolute insane comedy. And I think there's something really engaging about that. It's certainly engaging for me to play it. I was drawn to this project because the script was absolutely hilarious. And not every script you read makes you laugh. And John Lithgow was attached. My dear friend Jeffrey Blitz was set to direct. And although I didn't know these writers personally at the time, it is so clear in reading it that they are incredibly smart and deeply funny. I think audiences are going to want to tune into the show every week, because they're going to really not only love to live with these characters, they're going to really genuinely want to know what happens next. Some shows you love the characters and you love the hilarity and you want to live in that world again, but in this one you genuinely want to know who did it? What is going to happen next? There are going to be cliffhangers to these comedies. And that's something that's new. That's something that is different. There are not a lot of cliffhangers to comedies.